Hello guys, this is LeBron TCG and we're gonna be watching my match of the first round of the WUS International League. I'm gonna be playing Major from Brazil. So this is gonna be a really exciting match. I'm gonna be playing Blue Purple Barbatos with the deck I won the Newtype Challenge. And Major is gonna be playing Purple Red. This is one of the decks that I've been thinking about playing on the next season. So yeah, this is gonna be fun. We're gonna see the Winnie attack and then another Winnie and a pass of the turn. I get a Winnie and a Barbatos second form. Not the best opening, but at the same time I got the Mikazuki and the Adapt, so not bad at all. We're gonna see the close combat, getting rid of the first form. And because I have 4, that's the reason why I call it. If not, I wouldn't call that unit. So she's gonna get rid of the base, and that's gonna be a pass of the turn. So not the best hand tool for my opponent as well. And I basically misclicked over there instead of linking the adapt. I link in the high side. My fat ass fingers basically like ruined that for me. So I'll have to basically attack and pass the turn. But of course I would have attacked the Winnie and basically got the 2 units for free. But yeah, I was kind of scared when I did that mistake because then I could get really punished. So let's see how Major reacts to that. Bet she's still processing what the hell she just saw. So we're gonna see the adapt. The adapt is gonna ping. Let's see. The adapt is gonna be pinning the other adapt, and that's gonna be a 1 for 2. So that's the smartest play she can do. Let's see what else comes on. We're gonna see another Winnie, and that's gonna be a pass of the turn. So we're gonna see the show of resolve. Attacking the shield area. Battle of Aces is gonna of course get rid of the adapt. So she gets rid of the adapt. And then let's see what I decide to do. Call another first form and pass in the turn. So guys, thank you so much for watching the videos. 2 of our videos already cracked 100 views, so I'm really happy about that, and thank you so much for that support. You guys have been amazing. You're gonna see the Grace attack on the shield area. So that's a gun tank. Let's see if the attack is gonna attack the shield area or she's just gonna get the Grace for free. Yup, she's gonna take the Grace for free. So right now she has a +1 advantage. Let's see what she decides to do. She's gonna be passing the turn, so wonder what she had on her hand. We're gonna see the adapt. Now attacking the shield area with the first form. Gonna be drawing a card. And I'm gonna call the gun tank, get rid of the adapt. And then the first form and the GM, and that's gonna be a pass of the turn. So the close combat gets rid of the other first form. We're gonna see the Barbatos first form Mika. Gonna get rid of the other first form. Gonna attack the shield area. I get a Corsica. And the Corsica gives me a Gundam. So yeah, right now basically the way the cards I'm drawing, I basically just trying to deal with whatever the game is just, you know, giving me so I could keep surviving. Of course the show of resolves helped a lot because I will have 1 less card, and then the other show of resolve basically is gonna help me go wide because the way she was getting rid of my units. Then yeah, we're gonna see another shot of resolve. I was trying to get an Amuro, basically to try to get rid of that. And I usually, the show of resolves, unless I have a really bad hand, I tend to use them after turn 7 because you can see a link, or you can basically do like that, call more weenies, and then, you know, basically rebuild the same amount of cards that you have the last turn. Because when I'm building the board with Barbatos or any other aggro deck, and I'm going after turn 4 and turn 5, I calculating in a way, I'm saying, okay, if I have 5 units, then I can lose 3 and then I can recover 3. That's what I'm trying to think basically when I'm using aggro decks, and I think that's the most straightforward and better way to think. But you guys, you can say in the comments what you guys think is the best, for sure, what works for you. Of course, that's the reason of this league, is for us to look different perspectives, and then we be able to, you know, exchange ideas. So we're gonna see the Lupus. First, the Mikazuki is gonna ping the Adapt. Then we're gonna get rid of the first 4. Then again, gonna use the other 3 to get rid of another unit. Gonna get rid of the weenie. And now the Lupus is gonna attack the shield area, which I wonder, you know, what was the meaning of that, because, you know, the least units I had the better. But, you know, I basically just hit swing for everything, just hold 2 units and pass the turn. So yeah, I thought that decision was the determining factor, because not getting rid of that adapt opened me to get 2 free shields, and then I could just easily call just 2 units and not do any power plays, or have to be forced to trade with the Lupus. So we're gonna see the first form, then we're gonna see the Coach on Rebate can pass of the turn. So right now, because of Matt, she's gonna basically need a base to win. So we're gonna get rid of the first form, attack the shield area. That's not gonna get blocked, and she doesn't get a shield, so it's over. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for sharing, and bye bye. Hey.